Hello and welcome to my channel. I am Jalika Bottomani. In this video, I'll be discussing about vaginal farts. Of course, you heard me right. I said vaginal farts. Vaginas do fart. Don't tell me that you don't know about vaginal farting. Anyways, if you don't know about vaginal farting, this is an opportunity for you to have a clue about vaginal farting. Vaginal farting do happen to only women, and researchers in the area have indicated that over one-third of the women population do encounter farting through their vaginas, irrespective of whether they ever experience sex or not. But due to the funny and the embarrassing nature of farting through the vagina, most women do shy away or fear from discussing vaginal farts. The sole aim of this video is to break the fear and the side that women have pertaining to vaginal farts. In the quest of my research in the area, I came across two types of farting. One, that is the rectal farting. Rectal farting is common to both women and men. It is a type of fart that comes through the anus in a form of gas and often contains the bad odor. However, vaginal farting, the name specifies it. Of course, it is only women that have vagina. Vaginal farting happens when air gets into the vagina of a woman and forces itself out of the vagina in a form of fart. But the good news is like vaginal farts don't contain any gas and odor. Vaginal fart often happen during sexual intercourse, sporting events like yoga, gymnastics, or any sporting activity that requires the raising of the legs upon the pelvis. Even whereas, like rising from a sitting position can also lead to, vaginal farts can occur through that way as well. There are four possible causes or things that can lead to vaginal farting. Number one, that is, having sexual intercourse with a man that have a short penis or a tiny penis. This will allow the vagina to accumulate a lot of air during the sexual process. Second one is like when a woman loses the original thickness of the vaginal wall due to too much sexual intercourse or childbirth. Normally, the vagina is just like an elastic, which obviously everyone knew about. Sometimes, like having too much of sexual intercourse or childbirth will, weaken those walls. As a result, the vagina will be very, very weak and can accumulate a lot of air. The third possible thing that could cause vaginal farting or lead to vaginal farting is like, this is common in fact in virgins, people that never experience sex. It is due to the wearing of short clothes or loose clothes without pants. This will expose the vagina much more to the air, and then through that exposure, the vagina will accumulate a lot air than necessary. As a result, like you'll be farting unnecessarily through your vagina. Though both kind of fartings are not harmful, but farting from the vagina is kind of very, very embarrassing because you will not know when it will come. The rectal farting, somebody can control that, but vaginal farting are just like, boom, they just open like that in a surprise. You cannot control them. Anyways, there are means and suggestions about how to control or prevent farting from the vagina. One of the means is like surgical therapy. This is specified for especially for women that have, like lose the original thickness of their vagina wall. Those people can go in for surgical therapies whereby their vagina walls will be repaired and then it will form back into the original shape that it was. Another means to eradicate or prevent vaginal farting is involving in sporting events like squatting. Too much of squatting will also help you to give you a good form, but as well eradicate the air that already got itself into the vagina. And finally, like wearing tight and thick trousers can also compress the air that already got itself into the vagina, and as well deter air from coming in. Though you know it is very necessary for the vagina to have air to breathe in and out, but exposing it too much to air will not lead to anything positive rather than farting unnecessarily through the vagina, which could lead to a lot of embarrassment. Anyways, this is what I have for you in the video. If you have any comment or suggestion or any idea that you want to see, you can put it right below the video. And then it's nice talking to you guys. I hope the video will serve as a means of educating you guys. Thank you. Olivia.